A constant question I get about being a spelling practitioner. Why are spellers so eloquent? Why are they all poets? First of all, that's not true. The eloquence in writing doesn't happen in just a short time. It comes over multiple months and years of exhausting practice. People ask me these questions under the assumption that full communication happens overnight. It definitely doesn't. It's physically demanding work for both the speller and communication partner. Communication partners like me have to figure out where to best put something for each individual's range of vision. And we have to find out where there is low muscle tone in the arms, shoulders, and backs to spell in the first place. We have to figure out which prompts work best and when. We have to be able to get to know emotional state and co-regulate, which is why we are called communication and regulation partners, or CRPs. It's also why a stranger can't just hold a board and expect even a seasoned speller to get any results. Second, imagine rocks being polished by the sea salt through erosion. Beautiful, shiny rocks are made over time. It doesn't have to take years, though. Take rock tumblers. Rock tumblers spin 24 hours per day over many weeks. They are also closed very tightly, so nothing escapes during the constant rolling. They eventually make jagged, unsightly rocks into beautiful, shiny, round gems, using coarse to fine grit in stages. Just like with rocks, time and grit polishes words. If you had many words being tumbled in your brain for years on end, with no way for your words to escape, you'd have polished words too. You would want to play with your new communication skill through using large words and writing poetry too. Once let out of the brain, these words are shiny and brilliant, just like shiny polished rocks. Third, spelling is a small community, and therefore has its own cultural traditions. The spellers tend to get to know each other as if it were a small town. Practitioners and instructors also share notes on activities as teachers do in a school. Each school system and individual schools each have their own cultures because of that. Well, wouldn't it also make sense to think that a small community of people in person and online are involved in similar activities, such as poetry?